These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 36 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Shortstop, number 36.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in, one away. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. Brandon Moss will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Kenny Lofton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Solo home run from Nelson Cruz. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. They're putting that last home run at 419 feet officially. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 41 settles into the box for his first chance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Center fielder.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Seager on the move. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 33.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Brian Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Fred McGriff strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses with it. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ben Zobrist gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty moves over, and that retires the side. Carlos Martinez set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 36.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stephen Piscotty will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danny Salazar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Number 52 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Piscotty is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Grichuk racing back, still going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Number 52 will come in and pitch now.
Number 52.
Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
1 away, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Darren O'Day is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Fred McGriff started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Seager.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Darren O'Day comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hand and what he can do.
Freddie Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Peralta will put this one away for out number 2. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder, number 41.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Brian Pena is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Carlos Martinez, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that guy on the mound. He's ejected from the ball game.
As well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think you're fooling here? Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen all of this before, and he's going to put an end to it before it gets any worse.
Hunter Strickland will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Number 36. Scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second baseman
Matt Carpenter stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Again to third, but he gets back in time.
He's in there.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Kenny Lofton will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. On the move is Lofton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Nelson Cruz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting there.
All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Get out of here.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Jaime Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Fred McGriff will be the first one to greet him, as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Carpenter. On to first, and there are 2 down. Corey Seager will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Carl Crawford will come on as a pinch hitter.
Carl Crawford.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ben Zobrist will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Moss will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Justin Wilson will get the...
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman
Brandon Moss is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Johnny Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
number 41.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor from shallow center. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Kenny Lofton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Francisco Lindor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Vinny Pistano is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Rendell Grichuk is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Pena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. McGriff is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brett Cecil.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
The traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Nelson Cruz strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Mookie Betts is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Chris Bryant stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-3 game now. Fred McGriff gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Broxton sets. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Carl Crawford digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out, nobody on. He squares, and it's in the air. Ben Zobrist will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Now batting.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist as they've widened this lead to 8 now. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 36.
Shortstop, number 36.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hector Rondon will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Matt Carpenter ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Brandon Moss will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seth Maness will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Wilson Ramos will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit down the third base line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Kenny Lofton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kenny Lofton.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Francisco Lindor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty over to his right. One down. Mookie Betts strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here. Grichuk is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Fred McGriff will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Hit well on the ground to first. Moss over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Aroldis Chapman will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 41.
Number 41 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all. So if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.